Hey everybody, I wanted to go over a scenario with you here that is often confusing for buyers when it comes to the appraisal coming in lower than the purchase price of the home. So in this scenario, I'm assuming a few different things. So I'm assuming a purchase price of $400,000, a loan to value of 90, and an appraised value of $390,000. So to kind of go into the details for you, in this case, we have a discrepancy between the purchase price and the appraised value. In this scenario, the lender will always look at the value of the home as the lesser of either the purchase price or the appraised value. So as you can see here, 390,000 is the appraised value. So the lender will say, okay, our loan is going to be based off of this number here. What we need to do first is we need to determine what the maximum loan amount is for a home that's valued at $390,000 if the LTV is 90. So we're going to need to determine 390,000 times the LTV in a percentage. So an LTV of 90 is 90% or 0.90. So we'll multiply 390,000 times 0.9. If in your case you're doing an 80% LTV, then what you would write here is 0.8. Or if you're doing a LTV of 95, you would do 0.95, and you would multiply by your appraised value. So in our scenario, 390,000 times 0.9 gives us a maximum loan of $351,000. So that $351,000 is now going to have to be compared back to the purchase price of the home, because this is where what you're buying it for is going to be compared to the maximum you can borrow based on the value of the home to keep it at a 90 LTV. So 400,000 minus the maximum loan amount of 351,000 gives you a down payment of 49,000. And that would be your down payment. A lot of times I'll get a question from a buyer and say, if the appraised value came in lower, or if it comes in lower, am I just going to bring that difference between the two? No, it doesn't work out to be just the exact difference between the two. In this case here, it would have worked out to a $9,000 difference with an appraised value that came in $10,000 lower than the purchase price. So if this happens, you can use this breakdown as a way to calculate your adjusted down payment depending on your purchase price and appraised value and the LTV that you'll be doing. If you have any questions, always feel free to give me a call, send me a text, run through this a couple times. If you have other questions, I'll be glad to answer them, and I'll chat with you again later.